There is one thing that I want to share with you which will improve your price action analysis for good. So when you are analyzing using price action, you need to know that your goal is to identify the strength. If you are drawing patterns, if you are drawing trend lines, you need to know that your goal is to identify which side is stronger and which side is weaker, so that you open trades towards the side that is stronger and you close or you avoid opening trades on the side that is weaker. So here you can see we have a beautiful uptrend. The market is moving upwards. Everyone can see that. And I just want to indicate few things. So we have an impulsive wave here, the wave that is going up. We have another impulsive wave here. We also have another impulsive wave here and also another impulsive wave there. So you can see that the waves that I just indicated, these are the waves that are made by the stronger side, meaning the side of the buyer. So then now we have corrective wave, which are the waves of the sellers. So I just want you to pay careful attention. So if you see these waves that I've just indicated, you can see that there is a difference or there is a transition that is taking place. Firstly, if you can see the waves of the buyers, the ones that are indicated with white, you can see that these waves, they are getting a little bit smaller and smaller as we go up with the trend. So this is, it means something. So it's a message. Everything when you're a price action trader, it tells you something. So you can see here we had an impulsive wave. The buyers began the trend and they continued with strength. So comparing these two waves, you can see that, oh, it means that the buyers, they're getting stronger and stronger. And then we had the next wave, which is this wave here, and then it was smaller than the previous one if you are to compare the two. So this wave was smaller compared to this previous one. So it tells us that now something is wrong with the buyers. But then you don't have to derive your conclusions based only on the impulsive waves. You also have to pay attention on the corrective. So if you can compare this corrective wave with the next corrective wave, you can see that the next one is a little bit bigger, or they're almost at the same size, we can argue. So we can proceed and then compare it with the next one. So you can see that obviously this last wave, the corrective wave, the wave of the sellers, it is bigger than the previous one. So it means that now the sellers, when it comes to strength, they are gaining. So the sellers, they are gaining in terms of strength. I can't even draw my S, I'm sorry about that. So the sellers, they are gaining strength, but then the buyers, they are losing strength. Why? Because the waves of the buyers, they're getting weaker and weaker as the market proceeds or as the trend goes up. So you can see that this wave going up, it is smaller than the previous one that was going up as well. So it means that the buyers, they are weak in strength. And then the sellers waves, you can see that the last one is bigger than the previous one. It means that the sellers, they're gaining in strength. So as a trader, although this is an uptrend, but it is now a little bit risky or dangerous to open a position. Why? Because you've understand the strength, you've analyzed it in details, and you can see through the waves that no, it is very dangerous to bet with the buyers, but instead I have to wait until the buyers, they show me that they are indeed strong. Or if they can't show me that they are indeed strong, I have to wait for a sign that the market is now going towards the stronger side, which in this case, it is the seller. So you can see that immediately the market started going down. Because if I can just continue showing you the waves, you can see that there's an impulsive wave here, small, and then a corrective wave, and then another impulsive wave, and then a huge corrective wave. So you can see that there is some form of a transition. So if you are an alert price action trader, you are not actually caught by surprise, because the market has been telling you, shouting in your ears that, hey, look, the sellers, they are now gaining strength and the buyers, they are losing strength. So now you can see that as the market proceeds, now the sellers, they begin to push the market and they begin to reverse the trend. So I hope this is making sense. So this is how you should actually go about price action analysis. Make sure that you don't just draw patterns, but also pay attention into the size of the waves and also the size of the candles. They also play a role. A huge candle means that the side was very strong and aggressive. So you can see here, even this reversal going down, you can see that it is made of huge candles. It means that the sellers were not forcing things. It was now time for them to push the market all the way down. I hope this was helpful. Thank you for watching.